Greetings, this is Skyler Saunders saying, what's current? It's going to be a short show, kids. I'm not going to take a long time. We'll see how it goes. This is an experiment. I'm just seeing what happens, see what's going on. I'm going to get to my advertisers. My main man, Pang, has LifeStrongApparel.com. He has fruit-infused sea moss. He's got soursop, elderberry, mango, pineapple, blueberry, and I know about the blueberry. It's very good. It's excellent. I've tasted it myself. He brought it to my doorstep personally, so I know what I'm talking about. It's an excellent product. You can pick it up along with fitness gear. And when you go to checkout, make sure you put in the code SKYLER10, Skyler10, and you get 10% off your purchases. So go to LifeStrongApparel.com and pick up those goodies. All right. Also, B.E. Jackson on YouTube. BEEJACKSON 5478. He's talking about fried chicken, sardines on the grill, near beer, non-alcoholic beer, and strippers. So if you're into any and all of those things, you should check him out and see what's going on in his world. Additionally, another advertiser, sponsor, Dot Focus, twitch.tv/DOTFOCUS_. That's Dot Focus. Let's kind of switch up a little bit here. All right, so go to twitch.tv/DOTFOCUS_. All right, so the main thrust of my whole topic is very laid back. It's a Sunday. It's cool. One moment, please. Back in the saddle. Who's here? Oh my God. We got one person with 2 likes. And I wasn't even here. So y'all just, now it's 0 people now I'm here. One person again. But yeah, it's all about Boosie. This is gonna be 15 minutes. I don't give a damn how long I took. It's gonna be 15 minutes. It's gonna be a 15-minute show, like Mark Dice. He has 12-minute and 15-minute show. Now he has visual aids and audio and stuff like that. I don't have that. I don't have that capability. I don't have that capacity. But I'm gonna make this work my way. I want to say to Boosie, keep it up. I want you to have 12 kids. I want you to have 20 kids. I want you to have. You're the new DMX. You're having kids. Just say you're having kids. And so what's sad is you're kind of distance yourself from one of your daughters who came out as lesbian. I know you have your issues with that community, that crowd, with those people. I don't want to say those people as in like they're separate from human beings or something, but they're separate from me and my sexuality. But I respect them. I respect them as human beings. And like Boosie, you got it's a new day and age, new world. You really gotta understand how people are going to be in a different mold, I should say, in a different way, other than your upbringing, other than your set of values or understanding of people's lives. But the whole point is that you're expecting your 9th child. 9. Go for 10. Go, like I said, go for 12. Go for 20. Go for 30. I'm saying keep on. Go after Nick Cannon's record. Do it. You got the money to do it. He's paying $2,000 per kid. He's got 6 kids that he's on child support. They say he wasn't on child support, so I was confused a little bit there. That's $12,000 a month. Now, for me, that's a little bit too rich for my taste and my understanding right now, my position in life right now. But I'm happy to get my coins because they're tax-free. And nobody looks for the taxes on my various media accounts. They send me paperwork, I'll do the taxes. I'll do them. I will happily do the taxes, but I haven't made enough money to do them, for one. Another one, they don't look at the personal account. They only look at business accounts. So I'm not worried about it. But anyway, Boosie. My favorite Boosie album is Boosie's Blues Cafe. Now that will set you in a vibe, in a mood, in a whole atmosphere. You'll just be in a whole different zone. That's what's so beautiful about that album. It sets you in a different kind of thinking. And that's what's so beautiful about it. I think with Boosie, who he's more famous for his social media outbursts and social media antics than his music, but he has good music. Like I said, Boosie's Blues Cafe is the truth. If you haven't heard that, I say give it a listen. He's like rapping / singing / it's just a whole different vibe. This is a really cool, laid back. You can have some cognac. I don't drink, but I'm just saying. You can have some cognac and a cigar or some whiskey, and just lay back with the lights down and in your easy chair and a leather chair, a big leather chair, and just get a vibe. That's what I'm saying. Whatever goes in that cigar is your business. Whatever goes in that glass is your business. But that's the way I feel about Boosie. Boosie, he goes back for me. He goes back, to the 2000s. Wipe Me Down. Like that's the first time I ever saw Boosie, and he was with DJ Khaled, and we the best. He was like, what did he say? WETHEBEST. You know what that is? We the best. It's just funny. But yeah, so Boosie's gonna have his 9th child. 9. I don't have any. He had his first child when he was at 23 or 24 years old. I'm just not in that space. I'm not in that space financially, emotionally, spiritually. I mean that not mystically, but in my mind, psychically. It's not like you're having everybody says, oh, a baby, oh my God, yeah, oh, you're gonna see a little baby, they're gonna be so cute. This is a 40-year-old woman or man gonna be one day. Like we have to realize that. We have to contend with that. We have to understand that. That's a fact. That's the truth. And I might go a little longer since I did step out, so I'll go up to maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes and I'm out of here. I don't care if it's if it's 3 viewers. That's 3 viewers that I didn't have before. And I'm gonna go in tomorrow, maybe back to the hour-long show or 2-hour-long show. It depends. We'll see what happens. But anyway, Boosie is on some, just like he's just on some like I want to be a father, but I'm still dabbling in, all the work I have to do and, still doing all these things at one time. He's trying to lift up, his community, quote unquote. There's no really such thing as a community. There's only neighborhoods. Or he's from Baton Rouge. If you don't know what Baton Rouge means, just think of red stick. That's exactly what it means. Translate to English. But it sounds a lot cooler, doesn't it? Baton Rouge to you. I'd rather say red stick. It's pretty succinct and clear. But anyway, Boosie got 9 kids. It'll be 9 on when the baby is born. It's on the way. He said baby's on the way. OTW. That's what he said. Baby OTW dance. Baby on the way. I'm about to be a daddy again, he says. He captioned himself in a video where he's dancing at, I think at a Hawks game, or Atlanta Hawks game. But, he just... he's doing high fives and slapping people, giving them, pumping up. Who is this? Baylub? Is that it? Baylub? What's going on? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You ever heard that song? Terrible song. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. So I'm gonna stick around. I'll give you guys another 5 minutes. It's gonna be up to like 10 viewers. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm just experimenting right now. I don't care. I'll check it out. You'll check what out? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You'll check what out? What will you check out? I don't remember. Oh, the Boosie album? Is that what you're talking about? I'll check it out. Is that what you're talking about? The Boosie album? Boosie's Blues Cafe? Oh, man. I listened to it in Starbucks, too. And I was just sipping some coffee. I was like, damn. This is like a vibe right now. I'm feeling this. I'm really feeling this whole album. I'm really into it. It's just a cool, laid back, real, no sheen, no shine, just cool melodies and hooks and bars, just bars. It's just awesome. But he's gonna have his 9th kid. 9. Oh man, anybody remember that? No, probably don't. But he's slapping people high five, saying he's gonna have another child. I think that's cool. Hey, if he can take care of his kids, if he's not gonna be a deadbeat dad, he's like I said, he's got some issues with his one daughter that's lesbian. She came out as lesbian. He's really not into that. He's that Southern Baptist, hard, hard line, kind of way, not that accepting Christianity kind. No. This is hard Southern Baptist convention, with closeted gays, of course, your music directors, your people in the choir. I was in the choir. I'm not gay, but I was in the Baptist choir. I was the president of the choir. Peace up, King. I was looking for I had subscribed already to I forgot their name already. The one you told me about, the site you told me about, King. I went on there and I had already subscribed. I'm gonna be in talks with them sometime this week. Be talking to them sometime this week. Is GT? Is it MG? I can't. You have to put it again. Put it in again. So you spark my memory. I'm stupid. I'm looking for it right now. I don't know. Let's see. If I get a few more viewers, I might stay on. I got 5 likes. Y'all are in here. Damn it. Gotta give y'all what y'all want, right? No, I'll give. Oh, here we go. Chef MGZ. He has these 5, 6 hour, 7 hour long videos. I'm gonna go on there live. Next time I see him live, I'm gonna go on there. You got my word. Yup, Chef GMZ. No problem. Anytime. Yeah. I appreciate that. He's a real dude. He's a real dude. He's an up and comer like me. He doesn't have like 200, 200,000. He doesn't have like what am I trying to say? He doesn't have like 10,000 or 50,000 subscribers. He doesn't have over a million views. He's up and coming. I respect that about him. I respect that. I respect you, King, for letting me know. Thank you very much. So next time I'm gonna be ready. We'll be talking. Wizard, my boy. I'm not your boy. I'm a grown man. It's all good. What's up, Wizard? You enjoying your Sunday? It's all about enjoying Sunday, right? This is my favorite moment in life, I think. This time period around, Sundays, because this is when all the good shows used to come on. Sopranos would come on. 6 Feet Under, The Wire on HBO. And I used to look for that. I used to say, oh, man, I can't wait till Sunday. I can't wait. I'm going to see The Sopranos and 6 Feet Under and The Wire and all. I was like, yeah, I was happy for that. Yeah, new fiddler, 300 on the hat. Yeah, exactly. And the hat and the shirt. You gotta look at the shirt. The shirt for Sunday, because this is why I wore to church. This is the atheist going to church. Went to church this morning. Don't knock the hustle. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Because that's all they're doing is spitting game on these churches. They're spitting game. Either it's false game or it's true game. I mean, it's false in regard to mysticism and stuff like that automatically. But they sometimes have wisdom and knowledge and truth that they can impart. Because it's all humanity. There's no God. So it has to be part of humanity. Now, I've been there too before. I've been at that point when I'm sitting in the pew or I'm sitting in the seat. And I'm like, dang, he talking to me right now. That's like the cliche that is so true. And, everybody says like, oh, Pastor, you spoke today. You was talking straight to me today. I know it. Church too expensive for me. Do you know if Star going live tonight? I do not know, Wizard. And you have a wrench, so I will answer your question. I answer your question. I have no idea when Star goes live. He doesn't tell me in advance, which he shouldn't. He doesn't have to. So I might just go the whole hour. Golly, day, goddamn. I mean, God. I was just gonna leave, at 20, but it's 21 past now, and I was out for a little while. I had to handle some business, and so I appreciate y'all for staying around. 5 likes, 2 people viewing, which means there's like 8 people viewing, because I don't know how the work it goes, how the numbers become exponential. But yeah, that's it. But anyway, Boosie gonna have his 9th kid. That's the whole show. I ain't got nothing else for you. If you come here to talk about Israeli leaders trying to get the hostages, or if you're talking about Ukraine and Russia, or you're talking about Russia trying to spoil the election with fake videos and fake images. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm not here for. I can't do nothing for you. I can't do nothing for you. I can't do anything. I can't do a goddamn thing for you. I'm sorry. I can't. But if you want to hear for the BS, Boosie, he puts the B. He has BS and Boosie. Got 9. He's gonna have 9 kids. I can't even imagine that for myself. 9 children that you fostered, that you made, that you created and brought into life, and a whole body, a whole person. Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole point. It's not just a baby. That's a grown woman. That's a grown man one day. They're not just a little, oh my God, look at, they're so cute. No, that's a 35-year-old sitting on your couch playing PS5 that has no job prospects, flunked out of school, was paying $10,000, a semester. Now he's home sitting on the couch with no prospects. Or she's, on her way, to a dead end job, that she hates, and so she has to be real mean to the customers, and doesn't smile and doesn't say anything. Okay, let me see. Boosie got to marry too many kids. I know he is so strange. He's no stranger to a STD or two. Ooh, I don't know about. Hey, I don't know about that, Wizard. I can't say that on my show. I can't say it. Oh, you laughing at my goofy ass king? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Laugh at me. That's what you're supposed to do. Laugh at my goofy ass. That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling the truth. A lot of people just have kids just to have kids. Like, oh, that'd be so nice if we have a daughter and a son. And the other thing is, your daughter is gonna be a son when they're 34, when they turn 40. They're gonna be a transgender. Like, that's what I'm saying. People don't expect these things. And they just think about, oh, the baby, we got to get the formula, we got to get the, That's all important and well and good, and you got to take things, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, like to say a cliche, but that's just the reality. Things like that, it's the truth. That's just the reality. That is the truth. Keep it G. I have never. My girlfriend, she was down for everything, really. To tell you the truth, But I'm not gonna get into detail, but I didn't have to strap up with her, and she wasn't pushing me. Everything was gravy with her. She was cool. She was cool. I didn't have a problem. She wasn't like, do you have do you have protection? Do you have you want to get something to you got a Jimmy hat? Nah, I don't. I really don't. But that's true, Wiz. So that is the reality of this. Like, I'm not a fan of condoms. I had training when I was in school. It was beyond health class. It was like, I know how to put on one. I slipped one over a banana before. I've demonstrated it to kids, in high school before. It's not that I'm against it, and they're good. I mean, some people have to wear them, but I didn't have to worry about it because I don't really get off like that. I just enjoy the activity of plowing a chick and enjoying myself. I don't really have to. I only got off once, and it was nowhere near her vagina. So that's just truth. That's just reality. So 9 kids though. God damn, I can't even. Like once you get to a certain point, it's got to be like, you know what? It's been real, but I gotta stop this. This is gotta. But that's just for me. If I was going to a point, I'd be like, that's it. But Boosie, he can do 20, 30 kids. If I don't care, as long as he's taking care of his business, I don't really care. I have no qualms about him having so many kids. No qualms. I have no problem with it. I have no qualms about it whatsoever. He can have as many kids as he wants. This is America. He's free. He's a man of color. He's been in prison before, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. King. Hey, yo. I used one on my ex because she's an escort now. Wow. Oh, my God. He got to make one more to make it 10. Yeah. He's got to make it. I want to see him get to 20, 30, 40. Have 50 kids. Who had the most kids in the Bible? Who had the most kids in the Bible? Let me see. According to the Bible, Rehoboam had the most children of any person with 88 children, 26 sons and 60 daughters. God. If that were not just the holy Babel, I would then, look forward to it. But that's crazy. That's crazy. But he had 18 wives and 16 concubines. Now, I know you can't have wives in America. No, you can't have wives in America. But can you have concubines? Is there a law against having concubines? What is a concubine? A concubine is a woman who lives with a man but has lower status than his wife or wives. That's everybody, I think. Isn't there? Anybody who's not married and you got a girlfriend, she's your concubine. I know a dude got 14 kids. Wow, yeah. Like I said, he's the new DMX. Rockin' power to DMX. Rockin' power. We lost him. Did Jesus have any kids or a wife? Not that I know of in the Bible. They did not have, describe any children or wives of Jesus. He was like, this is a funny thing too. This is what I always wanted to say, and I got an audience now. Why do we say virgin? That's an only metaphorical term. Only women can be virgins. Men can't be virgins. Another word for virgin is maiden. That's a woman. That's a female. So when we say virgin, it's the closest thing is to make it metaphorical. It's a metaphor of saying something like that. So there's nobody ever says the virgin Jesus or the virgin, I don't know how many other virgins are in the Bible. How many other virgins are in the Bible? What are the men? I'm gonna look it up right now. $144,000. That's people who are abstaining from sex. So the 144,000 weren't all women. But that's just weird because they never say the virgin male. They say the Virgin Mary and stuff like that. She's a female. She's a virgin. Hey yo, you going go? Am I going too far? I know it's Sunday. I don't want to. I don't want to go too far, King. Slow me down. Slow me down. I didn't know if I was going too far. I just wanted this to be a peaceful Sunday outing. Real, low key. I was just going to do I swear to you, I was just going to do 15 minutes. I had to handle some business. Then I came back and I was like, you know what? I see some people already in here. They're just watching a blank screen. Nobody's in the chair. Nobody's talking. So, yeah, it's Boosie. Boosie, man, I liked Boosie. Like I said, since the 2000s. This is going back almost 20 years ago. I like Boosie. I first heard him on the Wipe Me Down. It's the first time I ever noticed him. And I was like, who is this guy? What is this Boosie guy? And what's up with that fade? How's he make that fade so perfect every time? And then he got on the Master P because the Rap Snacks, the picture was like, it was like real shoddy. It was like his hairline was like going down and like it didn't go up right. Like it was crazy. Now I mean you're going to have a lot of viewership. Good content for real. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know about the viewership because it's kind of low right now. It's not a party till I'm at like 60 or 70. If you see 60 or 70 people in there, that's a party. That means I have at least 1,000 to 2,000 viewers. If it goes up to 110, I have like 3,000 to 6,000 viewers. If it goes up to 150, 180, I have like 9,000 viewers. I have no idea how that works. I mean, I understand. People say, "Oh, it's the vertical stream and stuff like that." I get that, but I still don't understand how the vertical stream translates into that many views. So it's just weird. Another viewer here. Yes. Let me see. Is that G Mafia? Salute to you, G Mafia. Salute. Make sure get my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo information if you're serious about donating. If you're serious about donating, I will give you my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal information. Thank you very much. But Boosie, man, he can't lose. Like he's been held back before. He's had legal issues. He's had baby mama drama. But you can't hold the man down. You can't hold Boosie down. Boosie is the man. I like his entrepreneurial spirit. He has an entrepreneurial spirit. He writes his own movies. He directs his own movies. He has a whole different mindset than what it's supposed to be. And he had a great understanding. He has an understanding of how let me see, what is that? Yeah, amen. That fake now. Wizard, I don't know. Hey, I can't say. Cannot confirm or deny. The views expressed by Wizard do not represent Skyler, SAUNDERS, Sing, or any of the affiliates. G Mafia is quoting the diddler. The vertical helps views because we are able to scroll down instead of having to click on a video, so anybody scrolling can catch your stream. Oh. Thank you, King. I appreciate that, King. Educate my dumb ass. I did not know that. See, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to a point where I can not even use the mobile, but use the webcam because I know it's a better quality. But it's so many more viewers. It's a lot more viewers that I get. So I do appreciate that, King. Thank you very much for that bit of information. So what I love about my show, I learn more than I give out, I think. I reap more information and knowledge than the knowledge I give out. To be honest, just to be truthful. Should be the other way around, I know, but that's just the facts. Yeah, he's got movies. He's like the South Dame Dash to me. That's what he reminds me of. He's like the South Dame Dash in a lot of ways. He's got kids. He's got problems, with his health. He has type 1 diabetes. I think Dame Dash has type 2 diabetes. I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so he just has his own views, and at least he's standing 10 toes down. You could say that in America, especially, but it's not very, fashionable you know, for people to look down upon the LGBTQ plus community. It's not fashionable at all. It's totally like, ooh, no. You know? Don't miss the analog era VHS CD cassette before social media. Dame Jazz messed his own self up. Well, I don't know if Dame Dash messed himself up. If he messed himself up, he rebounded. He's got a beautiful woman with him. He's got a son. He's talked about the fact that it's such a great feeling. I may never feel it, but he says it's a great feeling to wake up with a woman in your bed and your own child. He's a young boy, but he's gonna grow up. So I don't know. I like the woman in my bed, and I can leave her at any time. I just. That marriage, see, I'm not afraid. Oh, you're afraid of commitment. Oh, you're afraid of, being in a relationship. No, 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 no. If I find a woman who's about her business, and I was very close to finding one, she kind of scared me, though, because she was like, you're going to be my last boyfriend. I'm like, I'm looking at her like, I was like, maybe not, that's probably not going to happen, but, she was a good person. She was a good person. She was ugly. She was a good person. She was ugly physically, but she was a good person. She was very intelligent. She ran circles around me in debates that we had. She brought out the vocabulary. She had a great diction. She had a wonderful display of things. I held my ground. I'm not gonna say I just was like, okay, all right. I was like, no, this is what I'm saying. But she did have her own way of expressing herself, so I respect that about her. But yeah, 9 kids. 9 kids. Nine children. And those are 80-year-olds. Those are 90-year-olds. Let's keep it a buck. Those are 100-year-olds. And we just, little baby. No, this is a grown woman. This is a grown man. You have to figure that out. I'm not the only one that said this, but I was always thinking this. I always thought about that. People don't understand the fact that these little people, these littles, are going to be bigs one day. They're going to be growing up like you. And they're going to get sassy in the mouth. And they're going to run off. And they're going to say things. They're going to hurt their parents. They're going to say things that's going to go against whatever values that they had previously instilled in them. I'm an example. My dad probably wasn't expecting an atheist. That wasn't the first thing that thought. One day he could be an atheist. It just happens to be. It's just a fact of reality. It's just the truth. But King, like I said, man, I appreciate you for breaking that down to my dumb ass. If you can bring in more people, that'd be cool. Just tell 2 other people. Don't tell 3 people. Just say that, what is this goofy nigga with a hat and a shirt? He's not wearing his gold tie and his black shirt today and his black hat. But he's got some perspective. He's real goofy, but he's got some ideas. He's got some perspectives. That's cool. Are you a atheist? It's an atheist, by the way. And yes, I am an atheist. And you probably are a theist. You can say atheist, A_THEIST. But I am an atheist, yes. There is no God. There is no mystical forces. There is no rabbit's foot, no barefoot, Sasquatch, Loch Ness Monster, Tooth Fairy, elves, Middle Earth, none of that. You look nice, well, proper. Well, I appreciate that. I'm just stupid. I just put on a hat that matched my shirt and went with it. But yeah, so I got 6 likes, 3 people watching, which is like, I think 40 people or something like that. I don't even know how much it is, but Earth is flat too, bro. Wow, there's so much hurt, so much pain in that, wizard. What are you doing? What are you doing? At least you capitalized Earth. That's the one thing you did right. How's it flat? So Saturn's flat and the sun's flat and all the celestial bodies are flat. Okay, and the moon's flat. All you need is suspenders. Yeah, I could be like the new Larry King. Salute to him. Rockin' power. Rockin' power to him. R.I.P. Rockin' power. If I have some suspenders, that might give it a little bit of gravitas, you know? A little bit of seriousness. No, are you asking what, wizard? What are you asking? No, of course the Earth is not flat. That's ridiculous. Is the moon flat? Is the sun flat? All the celestial bodies, are they flat? Why is the Earth always... Just because it's our origin, our blue origin, as Jeff Bezos puts it, it's always in the sense of we haven't, you know, a debate over flat earthers. Flat earthers. Well, the flat Martians and the flat Venusians and flat Pluto. Well, Pluto's not a planet anymore, but it's still exoplanet. So flat Plutonians and flat what Saturnians. What's your favorite black sitcom? Well, this is an AMA. If you ask me a question, it's gonna come up with a $10 fee. You give me $10 in my PayPal account, my Cash App, or my Venmo, then we can talk. Or you have to have a blue wrench. You have to earn that blue wrench though. Saying there is no God is similar to saying the Earth is flat. Is nothing to. No, it's not. Saying that there's a God is like saying there's a letter before A. What letter comes before A? I'll wait. Let me know what letter comes before A. Or if some people like to get cute and say, oh, he's Alpha and Omega. Well, what letter comes before Alpha? Y'all can talk about that. Just speculate. What's speculation? Where's the speculation? It's facts. It's reality. He dropped 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 4 albums in 2019. That's crazy. He has a lot of material. See, I don't have material stacked up. Whatever I have is out there. Z. So y'all can discuss that as much as y'all want, but you know, if you want me to chime in, it's gonna have to take at least $10, $15. I'm trying to get paid out here. That's the whole point of this YouTube game. They're getting money. They're getting buku money. Sergey Brin and Larry Page, whew, they getting that money. They getting billions, tens of billions of dollars. So I'm not even messing with them. But Boosie, 9 kids one with 8 kids and 1 on the way is really what the reality is. 1 more added. Could you imagine? I couldn't. I'm chicken shit. I don't know what I would look the cute thing in the face and then it probably spit up on me or something like that, and I'd just be like, you know what? So I'm just saying, all the babies, you know, oh my gosh, she's so cute, she's so adorable. She's gonna be a stripper when she grows up, okay? She's going to be a stripper, and she's going to be addicted to fent and heroin. Let's be real. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep that a buck. All these babies you see, oh, he's going to be a serial killer when he grows up. Yup. Serial killer. That's what he's going to be. He's a cute little baby right now, but he's going to be stalking women on highways and stabbing them in their homes and leaving the bodies in his trunk or in his shed. When it comes to African Americans on TV, when you put them in a positive light, it won't be viewed. They want to see us as drug dealers and robbers and rappers and ball players, stereotypical roles. Can we get a show about a black billionaire family and how they came into wealth? I think we already did. It was called Empire. I think that was Empire, sir. Empire Wizard. That everything you just, that was pretty much as close as you can describe. A black billionaire family was probably millionaire, but and how they came into wealth. The one lady was a drug dealer, Taraji P. Henson's character, and the husband was something. He's besides a record label executive, but that's about it. Empire. Boosie got the land for 15. Yeah, that's the beauty. Get some dirt. Get some dirt. Some dirt don't hurt. I'm trying to get some dirt. I'm going to have to pay taxes, though. I'm going to have to pay taxes one day if I get some dirt, but it'll be worth it. That's what you got to do. Get some land. Get yourself some land. That's the beautiful part about all this. This America. And Bill Gates, I think, owns 2 million acres of land, which is hedging against inflation, I think, which is not, across the board. If you drink, champagne and eat caviar, this comes from Dr. Yaron Brook of the Yaron Brook show, I should say. He's not really represented except by chairman of ARI, but he was saying how if you have caviar and champagne and lobster and shrimp on a regular basis and truffles and stuff like that, inflation isn't going to affect you so much. It's not going to be that much of a problem. But people that are eating medium meals, hot dogs and baked beans and orange juice and Oreos and stuff like that, your prices are going to go higher. They're going to go higher, and it's just a fact. Stop it. Empire was a stage play. It was a stage play, though. I've seen some good stage plays. I remember my favorite Madea stage play is what was it? I Can Do Battle by Myself. It was Diary of a Mad Black Woman. There was this one scene where the lady was wearing this dress. I was like, she looked like Sprite. She looks, and then the first thing that came out of Medea's mouth after she was about to go, she said, "Looking like a can of Sprite." I was like, "Yo," that just opened up my eyes. I was like, "Oh, that's dope." Let's see. The end of Black sitcom golden era ended 2006 when CW bought UPN and Relativity TV, MTV, and VH1 become the Black prime time, and Tyler Perry bought BT. Yeb, it ended. I think it meant yet it ended. Empire was a Boosie Boy show. Well, you can argue that. They sang battles. That was special. Dan, can you turn the dress off? LOL. Yeah. Are you talking about the Sprite comment? That was funny. I think the plays are better. Everybody says that the book's always better than the movie. That's sometimes the case. That's very true. Like Atlas Shrugged, way better than all three of the Atlas Shrugged movies combined and more, and then some. But there are adaptations that are better than the book, like The Godfather, Jurassic Park, and a whole list of other. Even though I haven't read those books, to be honest with you, I haven't read either of those books. But the movie, movies proved to be more critically and financially successful than the books. That does happen. That part when she came to the door, yeah. Are you talking about the same thing, G Mafia? And okay, yeah, when she came to the door, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, and I just like that whole, whatever people hate, I actually liked, because you got to give it up to Tyler Perry. Whatever you said, hold on one second. I'm back. Whatever you have to say about Tyler Perry? I mean, he's super talented, super worker, super just in charge, and knows how to see things through. It's wonderful. The things I've seen were good. I've seen on way back when it was on DVD. You put it on the DVD player. Tyler Perry. The plays and stuff like that. When no white person ever even knew who Tyler Perry was. But he was in the black family. He was in the black barbershops. The guy that had the sometimes VHS, but it was DVD as well. He had the tapes and the DVDs of all the plays. And you're like, oh yeah, I heard that guy Tyler Perry. He had probably like $1 million at that time. Like 2004, 2005, he maybe had 2, 3 million, 5 million maybe at that time period. And it just grew and grew and grew. I remember in 2012, I think he was the highest paid person in Hollywood. He had made like $140 million in a year. Crazy. Now he's a billionaire. It's just sad. It really is sad because it's like, does it take, for a man to put on a dress and then he finally has to find fame and fortune? It's like, it's always that deal with the devil kind of thing. It's like always like, you know what I mean? Like Jay-Z had to break up with his partner and his friends for to get a better deal, to get more money, to become a billionaire. Like it's always that sad breaking point, where you're not really understanding whether it's true or not. All right, let me see. I had a champagne phase last year at 60 a bottle. I quit. Oh boy. Tyler Perry only has one positive movie, and that's No Good Deeds. No, you gotta watch The Family That Prays. That's one of my favorite films. That's one of my favorite, comedic. It's mainly dramatic. Has comedic moments though. The Godfather got a book. Yes. The Godfather. There is a book by Mario Puzo. And Jurassic Park. Who is that? Oh my god. I'm about to look it up, but I'm trying to do it without looking it up. Michael Crichton. Michael Crichton wrote Jurassic Park. I'm currently researching The Godfather. I'm on the last movie. Okay. Make sure you include that in your research that you read the book. I know I have to read it. I think I had access to it at one time. I remember my aunt had a bootleg VHS summer 01. What is that? Medea during the Miss Cleo era. LOL. Just that's funny. Yeah, see, you must be an 80s or a 90s baby. I know Wizard. What I think you said was a 90s baby. But yeah, I'm an 80s baby. I'm an 88er. Straight up 88er. So I wasn't supposed to go this long. I'm trying to do 15 minutes. Tomorrow's I'm gonna try to do a whole show in 15 minutes. See what that's like. But I don't have any visual aids or audible aids or anything like that. So I looked this girl versus card to a Tyler play back in junior high. Oh, that's cool. Oh, took her V card to a That's funny. That is funny. I never say I lost my virginity. I never lost my V card. I always say I gained sexual activity or sexual understanding from a female. That's exactly what happened. I didn't lose a damn thing. I gained experience that I will always carry with me to the day I die. So I don't say I'm a maybe I said it a few times, you know, but once I learned about, you know, reason and individualism and capitalism and objectivism and objective hate, I was like, how am I a virgin? There's no virgin about me. That's a female trait. What you meant? Because you push dimes and he sell weight. Who remembers that line? Who said that line? Whoever said that line, make sure you hit up LifeStrongApparel.com. Use Skyler 10 and you get 10% off all your purchases. All right. I miss the old Madea plays. Yeah, I do too. I miss that whole era. We used to watch them together. They were family friendly. They pushed the envelope, but they didn't open it. They pushed it, but they're like, eh. And they didn't go that far. And the other funny, anybody remember this part? Remember she said, when the guy he was injured or something like that, he was in the wheelchair. He was like, "Who is that? Teddy Pendergrass?" I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy." Oh yeah, I like the movie as well. I forgot about the family that prays. He smacked the taste out his wife's mouth. Yeah. That was a good movie though. But yeah, but that when Dia said, "Is that Teddy Pendergrass?" I almost fell out laughing. That was a funny moment. Uh-oh, here we go. Poppy from the Bronx. Look at this weirdo, Waldo weirdo. Uh-oh, yeah. Make sure you hit up my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal. For all this weirdness. All this weirdness is just for you. All for you, my friend. Just to be a weirdo. But hey, you know, I only got a few seconds left, so in this remaining time, I have to just say I'm trying to do 15-minute shows. I'm gonna try to do a 15-minute show every day next week just to see what that's like. I don't know what that's like. Maybe I have to do hour and 2-hour shows or something like that. But I'm gonna see what happens. But you know, this is a great way of doing it. Let me see. Who is this? Was he wrong for killing his brother on Godfather? You're doing a lot of spoilers right now, my friend. But yeah, I remember. I barely watched that one. I like the family reunion. Yeah, I like the family reunion too. They had great speeches. Cecily Tyson and Dr. Maya Angelou. They had speeches during that. I just love how he positioned that, Tyler Perry. And they're both no longer with us, you know? So that makes it even stronger, makes it even tougher. It's not the best, you know, storytelling. It's kind of clunky. It's, you know, it's not smooth around the edges, but for the most part, you know, it's very, you know, quality entertainment. Quality entertainment. So, but I have to run. It's been real. Thank you very much for sticking around with me for an hour. I was supposed to do 15 minutes, but I started seeing y'all talking, and I was like, "Whoa, what's up? What y'all talking about?" There were 2 people in here. There was nobody in here at all. I wasn't even in the room. So, thank you very much. I will see you sometime tomorrow, maybe around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care.